Well, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
We are so excited to have you as part of our new podcast, Distribution Unpacked. What's new? Tell me all the fun things that are going on at Victor Technologies.
Oh gosh, so that's a loaded question. It's a great question.
Yeah.
I joined Victor about a year ago, and in the last year, we've launched over 40 new items through the marketplace.
Right.
All around the theme of thoughtful innovation.
Tell me more.
So thoughtful innovation is you take a clipboard.
Okay.
Right? We make clipboards in Edison, New Jersey. Is that right?
Yep, made in USA.
In USA. So I sit back and I think we need to start thinking about how to change a clipboard. What does every clipboard need? A pen. What does every clipboard have? Not a pen holder. You're taping it, you're stringing it in there. So we found clips.
I'm a big fan of when the string hangs.
Yeah, the string hangs there. Yes. We like that. Or the tape
with the tape on the pen.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we did a little clipboard. Every one of ours has pen holder now. And then we reached across the aisle to our friends at Zebra Pen, and we're selling a clipboard set with Zebra pens.
It's exciting.
That's fun, right?
That's innovation in the OP space.
Thoughtful, easy, go to market quickly, and we've done it 40.
Yeah.
We did a whiteboard, and guess what we added?
A marker.
A marker.
I love that.
Yeah, we're not making it complex or difficult, just taking something we already have and thinking about how we can make it a little different, a little better.
Yeah. My view of thoughtful innovation is when you see it, someone goes, why didn't I think of that?
It's like a Shark Tank episode in here.
No, yeah,
So,
simple.
if we're thinking about thoughtful innovation and we're thinking about innovation in general, what's some new things that are coming in the pipeline in 2026?
So we just released at the end of last year, 25, a whole new line of cell phone lockers.
Tell me
One of the big trends in the marketplace is the schools and the states are locking down cell phones.
Yep, there's over 30 states now that have some sort of ban, either a full ban where no use of cell phones in the classroom or some sort of restriction. So we jumped on that trend.
And so we've got a cell phone locker. We got one that you just put the cell phone in under our SeatSack brand, which is our school brand.
Yep.
We have a Victor one that has a little lock. And then I'm going to give you big news. We're going to come out with a Volts brand with Victor. If you know what Volts is, I think you probably know Volts as the brand. We've partnered with them because I know the two guys, and we thought it was a great idea, and we're going to release that in May of this year.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so we're going to have a good, better, best.
What I'm hearing is heard here first.
This is heard here first.
Exciting.
It's really exciting. I didn't mean to be that excited.
No, listen, we love a new product.
Yes.
So I didn't even think about this. So in schools, obviously, I just lock my cell phone up in the classroom or in the school for the day.
So this is literally it's a locker, and the states are requiring that kids come in and put their phones somewhere.
Okay.
And everybody wants them to be put away where they can actually see them and get to them, but can't get to them too easily.
Right.
I love this.
And we've sold, I think in the first 3-4 months, we sold 4,000 or 5,000 of them.
I mean, offhand, how many states?
There's up to 30 states in the country that have some sort of ban. Either it's a full ban where no use of the cell phone in school, or some sort of restriction where it can still be used during, class periods, but once you come into the classroom, it has to be put away. So the cell phone locker is a perfect solution. And we were, we launched it ahead of the game when there was only a few states that were really looking into this restriction, and now it's doing very well for us.
Timing in life is everything.
Yeah. I was just going to ask you clearly what's a big growth segment for you guys, but it sounds like education.
That's a big one. But I would also say, we have a very nice narrow line of standing desks.
Okay.
And standing desks are still, healthy.
I love mine.
Yeah.
It helps my back. It helps everybody's back. It helps your attention. So now where we're going, and this is somewhat new news, but not maybe broken right here, but we are starting to accessorize the desk.
Doug, all of this new excitement. I don't
know. This is fun.
This is,
you ready for this?
Live and uncut.
And here's how we're doing it, because this is thoughtful innovation. We're doing it through magnetic accessories.
Okay.
And we're starting with what we call magnet tracks. And they're literally just pieces of metal made in the USA that attach to standing desks underneath or on the sides.
That's awesome.
And then we pop on surge protectors and fans and speakers, and the gamers are going to love it.
So it's funny. So
the gamers are going to love it.
What's funny is we recently relocated and downsized dramatically. And so I lost my nice little work from home
I'm sorry
station.
about that.
No, it's awesome.
You're
It's
okay?
great. No, we're loving it.
Okay.
But I literally went shopping to go find, for lack of a better term, I wanted like a nurse's cart, if you will. Something just small and tiny. I could put my laptop on, I have my monitor that I could work from. And it was interesting to your point, but I wanted like a surge protector that I could, but I needed something that raised and lift, and there was really nothing out there.
There is now.
That's super
We're
exciting.
coming. Yeah, because cable management's everywhere.
It's huge.
It's got
Yeah.
everything. So we got tracks that are magnetic, but we had to like put things onto our desks and our rolling desks
Right.
that you could put magnets on.
And
Magnets is a new way to do it.
Everyone wants that minimal design too.
Yeah.
So you declutter the workspace, but you still have all your accessories within
Well,
arm's
that's what I wanted.
reach.
I wanted something I
Yeah.
could just wheel out and
Yeah.
work in the different space, and
The other thing the magnets, accessories allow you to do is I don't know where you want your coffee and your
Sure.
fan and stuff, so you just put it wherever you want. So it's really modular in approach. It's not like, oh, I had to put my thing here, my thing there, my thing there. It's like once you get these little magnetic tracks onto your tables and desks, put it on whatever you want. That's really fun.
It's thoughtful,
really fun.
Thoughtful innovation.
It is. It is.
It's a big term around our
I
company.
can see that.
Yeah, yeah.
What,
And so far, Adam, what you're not hearing about is our history is Victor calculators and Sharp.
Well, I didn't want to go
calculators.
there. I didn't know if we wanted to go, talk about our history. I mean, I know you guys as a kid. I mean, my mom used to, use the Victor adding machine, and
Yeah.
she could do this with her eyes closed. And
Yes.
you hear the roars and they're in the finance department on year-end close. You hear the tape
Yeah.
falling on the floor and everything. So,
Yeah.
It is a.
but you guys have done some great stuff, and
Yeah.
it's, I would argue through your thoughtful innovation, new products, new brands, new things
Yeah.
are going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did just sign a deal with Alba, which is
Okay.
the French manufacturer of what I would again say thoughtfully innovative design. They do coat racks,
Yep.
they do trash cans, they do magazine holders.
Yes,
They're
they do.
all really nice products. They were looking for
Big retail focus for them.
a little bit of retail.
Yeah,
Yep.
big retail focus.
But what I really love about the European side of the business is that it's very environmentally friendly and
Yeah. Right.
recycling and yet they're also really good at packing things in to ship easily.
Yes.
And then their mantra is we want it to be so easy to assemble, no tools.
Yeah, no tools.
Love that.
Literally no tools. And I'm like, we're in. We'll sign up today. We'll
Yeah.
do it. And SP Richards is one of our biggest customers for them.
Yeah.
That's great.
And now we're shipping out of our warehouses and we're coordinating with them and we're going to launch a whole set of new products with them.
That is so awesome.
Really
So,
fun.
Let me rephrase this.
Yes.
We're going to refocus us for a little bit. So obviously, our shared customers, the distribution player or the dealer, distribution partner. What or how can they best position who you are with their end users? What's the best way for them
Yeah.
to walk in? Because you guys are now from the adding machine or the calculator, if you will.
Thank you for the adding machine reference.
All the way. You're welcome. I try to do
That's
my
a
best.
good one.
I try to do my best. The pen guys are here. It's a writing instrument.
Yes, it
I
is.
do my best.
Yeah.
Yes.
When the cleaning guys are here, it's proper chemicals. But my question for you really is, how can our, shared customer, the dealer, the distributor, take your brand, which is now varied over so many cool
It is.
things, and how can they be successful? How can they lean in with your products and frankly, your solutions
Yeah.
to go sell?
Well, I'll tell you what, Adam, it's probably the question that runs through my mind the most after a year of what I call stirring the pot.
Yep.
Spending time on new products and new ventures.
Yep.
Is how do I now go back and execute out through the channels and the markets? And it's not easy.
Yeah.
I've been in the industry a long time. The dealers have a lot going on.
Yes,
a
they do.
lot going on.
Now more than ever.
Now more than a lot going on more than ever.
A little bit of change.
And so what we're trying to do is build a support sort of network. I'm thinking about inside sales and customer care, and Carmen's our rep, but it's really helping them so that we can get our message to them around. We are very much a niche solution.
Sure.
And that means someone's going to have to talk to us, and we're going to have to talk to them and
Yeah.
give them all this energy around, why did we solve this problem? What was the challenge?
Yeah.
We need to get that message out. And we're doing it, in new ways, social media. We have a lot of social media going on. I don't know if the independent office products dealers are watching all the social
Sure.
media, but they should. They'd learn a lot that way. But honestly, it's a challenge for us going through 26 is how do we go out and how do we leverage SP Richards relationships and education and entryway into these guys?
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Well, and I think marketing has shifted too. I mean, for so long it was always, I mean, I remember when I was in grad school, it was B2B and B2C.
Right.
Now,
And then I think as we started through that process, those 18 months in grad school, it very quickly went from two separate worlds to it just crashed. And now
Yeah.
it's B2B2C. So how
Yeah.
do you guys in the B2B space now act like a B2C player to give the dealer, the distributor, that tool to go out and sell, get the product in front of them differently. That way they can just fulfill the order potentially.
and I think it starts with, I mean, all of them are, the good news is most of the resellers now have very nice websites
Yes.
and interchange.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for us, our best thing that we can do at the beginning, at the minimum, is have really good content.
Yeah.
And we do.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
getting good content, good video, good how-tos,
Yeah.
how to sells.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, even for the sales team, we have these marketing briefs that we've been creating for all of our new product launches. So, a sales rep can use that marketing brief, like, what's the problem, what's the product, and why is this the solution?
Bingo. And then how do we elevate to the solution? So I think that's really exciting.
yeah, got to keep it simple.
I think that's awesome. So, one of the big things for us at SP in moving into the new year is we're kind of relaunching. I don't want to say we're rebranding or anything like that. We're introducing a new tagline, kind of a mantra around the building as we think about, the space. And it's all about simplifying complexity.
Yes.
SPR, simplifying complexity. We're not there yet. We are still in a very complex space. But as we think about that, how do we partner to simplify complexity for our shared distribution colleagues?
Yeah, I think, my past industry experience was in wholesaling. And I felt like the wholesaler's value in a lot of respects was aggregating risk.
Yep.
And complexity is risk.
Yep.
So if you think about what we're trying to do is this industry needs new products and new solutions, and it needs a way to get out there. So having SP Richards focus on how do we aggregate the risk of new products and content and marketing to support the suppliers who are doing it, to me, that's the best. It's the best relationship we can have.
Awesome.
And if I can keep it simple by saying, again, we're not rocket science, we're not nanoscience and the technology.
Yeah.
We're putting a pen on a clipboard.
Listen,
But it's a pretty good one.
It's a
Yeah.
pretty
And
good
we
one.
care about it.
It's all
We're
good.
putting, I didn't even mention, we put heats. One of our fastest growing line is our heats around we have a warm desk
Yeah, heated desk pad and
pad and a
foot and a leg
foot
warmer.
lug and
Could've
a
used one of
coffee
these, that was
warmer.
sweet.
And
Yeah.
it's amazing how many people are like, oh my God. And all we're really doing, back to your simplification, is there are space heaters out there that are dangerous. Get them out of there.
Yep.
This thing is super simple and it's all UL sort of, tested and ready to go, and it doesn't cause fires.
That's awesome.
Keep everything simple.
That's simple.
So, I think your idea of trying to simplify and route, again, boil the ocean, give us the steps, and let us follow with you.
Let's not boil the ocean. Guys, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thanks for joining us.
Too much
today.
fun.
All
Thanks
good
for
stuff.
Can I
having
ask one
us.
more question though? With her
So
Wisconsin accent,
we're flipping it. We're flipping it now.
with the Wisconsin accent, does these microphones change it so we can understand her?
It's all good. Listen, you're going to be just fine.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No.
there it is.
Oh
there
no!
it is.
Here we go.
Guys, thank you
All
so
right.
much. I
Yeah,
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.